Hello, folks. It's Super Sunday. And today on Super Sunday, I'm running a little late. It's always something. Seems like every Sunday is something holding me up. I like to start right at 9:30, and it doesn't happen. But looking at any beverages, liquor, beer, wine, coffee, tea, milk, juice, bottled water, whatever you want. So I have one that you might find interesting or you might ridicule. It's up to you. Or you might be indifferent to it. And then we'll see what everybody else brings. And I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Flavor Malt Beverage Reviews, and Beverage Ramble is in Georgia. Jean Pierre, the Beverage Ramble.
What I did that for? Hello.
Here's the link to join. There's the link to watch Beverage Ramble.
Hello, everybody. How are you? How was your Sunday going, and how was your Saturday, my friend?
Saturday was fine. I watched college football, and Dave came over and did some beer reviews.
Of course, yep. I was at my niece's party and doing a little bit of both. Jumping in, watching some football, watching some baseball playoffs as well.
Yeah, I was looking at a little bit of that. How did the party go?
Party went well. Everybody had a good time. The kids had fun. They enjoyed the gift I gave them, yeah. Which was money. A little gift card. But yeah, they had a great time, and took plenty of pictures and sent them to my mom. And it was pretty cool. And then, like I said, just in between the party and watching the games, and the Phillies came out pretty. Watching that, the Phillies and the Braves, and I didn't stay up to watch the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. And I did see the Houston.
Good thing you missed it. Okay, now we have White Stout Sunday.
Hello. Hello, Dave.
Probably wondering what's the occasion changed in the name.
Yeah. A white stout.
Fluff another. This is a white stout. I don't know why it's a white stout, but it's clearly on the label right there.
White. Yeah, that's weird. Well, I'm going to be buying that when I see it. Okay. So,
should I continue or?
Well, we're going to go through them all. Let's see. So I have Mike's Harder Black Cherry.
Not my jam, man, but go ahead. Enjoy.
Not your jam, I know. 8% natural flavors and food coloring to give it. I hear some noise, boy. Okay.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I didn't hear anything.
It's like I hear a voice, a woman's voice.
I'm hearing that too.
Not here.
Hello?
Well, we'll see what happens. And then if I mute you, it's because I'm running a test. It's not because I'm trying to insult anybody.
How was that?
Jean's got some kind of interference from space. Okay. What do you have, Jean?
How about now? Can you hear me?
I heard you all along. I just hear someone else.
But I'm not talking. I'm talking, but I don't know where the mute's coming from.
It's getting through the walls, man. You're one of those box places.
Anybody around?
He might have to reset he might have to restart his transmission. Well, what is your product?
Spirit of Ice Spicy Tamarind.
I've not seen that one yet.
You haven't seen this one yet around town?
No.
Okay.
Is that the name of it, or is that like a thing?
Spirit of Ice Spicy Tamarind. This is a mix Spirit of Ice. This comes in 4.5% ABV.
5%, right?
Yeah, 4.5. Yeah. Let me turn off the StreamYard and let me see what happens.
All right, 4.5. You said 4.5.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Try that out. See what happens. Okay. Okay, go proceed.
I don't hear anything.
I think it was coming from his system. No, I still hear that.
Well, I can get out.
Well,
I'll come back in.
yeah, and you can come back. Okay. I don't know, folks. It's weird, huh? Okay. It might have been from David's end. All right. He's gonna.
Can you hear me now? Hello, hello.
I heard you all along. I just heard background noise. Okay, so he's gonna come back in with that Abita beer, Abita for a beat to that. Let's see what this thing is. I know it's a peanut butter white stout. Whoa. Okay, let me Smirnoff Ice. Smirnoff Ice. I've been looking for that one, but hasn't shown up.
Hold on, I'm trying to get information on this.
But yeah, we'll get it. I got it right here.
Okay, let me see.
Fluffer Nutter. 8% Fluffer Nutter, 8%.
Yeah, so yeah, okay, I'm on the site now. Okay, so yeah, spicy tamarind adds a touch of spice to your event. Smirnoff Ice, spicy tamarind beverage made with spice and sweet tamarind flavors paired with citrus notes, and
Yeah. There's David. All right. There's
no
Diablo.
coloring. But...
Nice El Diablo. Okay.
Excuse me. Woo, man.
So I've got the banner running, showing what we have so far, and whoever else wants to join.
Ooh.
So, all right.
Spice. Woo.
I'm gonna pour mine.
Man, when I just took a whiff of this, like, whoa.
So you see it's purple, dark purple,
kind of like Kool-Aid
through it. Yeah, it's basically what it is. That's why people in Europe call these Alco Pops. It's a flavored malt beverage with natural flavors, a premium malt beverage with natural flavors and certified colors. It's, I say brewed, but it's more like concocted. You know what I mean? Concocted in Arizona by a company called Mark Anthony Group. They own a brewery there. All right, so I'll show you the website. It's not much to see, so it won't take long. So you could pick your flavor, which I'll scroll. Cherry with a dark side, lemonade that hits harder. So it only comes in one size, 16-ounce can, single serve or in the variety pack. I got mine in the variety pack. They claim to use real lemons on the lemonade side of it, and I don't know what kind of black cherry, maybe some kind of dehydrated black cherries or some kind of syrup they add, like black cherry flavoring syrup. Who knows? Okay, so I'll just give a quick rundown. The aroma is like he was saying, Kool-Aid or like black cherry drink. If you're a child and you got the Big Shot black cherry or Knee High black cherry or any of those Fanta, any of those drinks, the flavor. But this is natural. Those use the artificial flavor. It tastes like black cherry, and black cherries are tart. My grandfather used to have cherry trees in his backyard that were black cherries, and he would, I don't know how he got them all out the tree, but he would get Taka vodka and sugar scoops and these black cherries, which were rinsed off, of course, cleaned. Then he would put them in this pressure cooker and seal all that up. The 2 jugs of Taka vodka, all the black cherries and the sugar, seal them up for 6 months. And he needed that pressure to keep the top from blowing off. So then he'd slowly bleed the pressure off, and then he'd strain out the solids, and then he had what he called cherry bounce. Don't know what the ABV on his was, but this tastes kind of like that. You get a little bit of the pale malt underneath, white bread. You get the tart cherry. You get the sugar from all the cane sugar. You get that kind of lemonade mix with it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily really want to drink this, but I did buy it. For
On the can that they sweeten it with cane sugar.
Huh?
Is it listed on the can that they sweeten it with cane sugar?
No, but I think on the website they talk about that on the frequently asked questions. Yeah, I can look that up. All right, so and it doesn't taste like, you can really, to me, I'm sensitive to like if they're using Equal or what's that other common one?
NutraSweet.
NutraSweet. It's like, this one just tastes like sugar. Like I got it from a sugar in a spoon, a bag of sugar. That's what it tastes like. Still, wouldn't necessarily want to drink that either, but I'm drinking it. Here's Mr. Cigar Man.
Good day, everybody. Good day, world. I am drinking the spicy tamarind from my first Smeared Off Ice. Actually, I've had this in the refrigerator for almost a good week and a half, so I haven't really touched much of this at all. So the first time opening it today. But I did a review of this a couple of months back. A Mexican favorite, tangy, sweet, and spicy flavor. As it says on this, and then if you go to the site itself, add a touch of spice to your event with Smeared Off Ice spicy tamarind, made with spice and spicy, sweet tamarind flavors paired with citrus notes. This drink is bound to hit with everyone.
Now, what is a tamarind? It's like a pepper?
Kind of pepper thing. Yes, sir. So
all right.
This is what it looks like, as you can see. And obviously, with Smeared Off Ice being vodka, they use, the real way. But obviously, there's some coloring with maybe some of the spices that they added.
Now, wait. I think Smeared Off Ice is not a vodka. It's a flavor malt beverage. If you look at your can.
Right. But I'm saying they're using vodka in this, obviously. A little bit, not much.
No, I don't think that's allowed. I think it has to be either liquor or beer. I don't think they can do a crossover legally. So
more likely this would be a beer that they use. More likely.
Yeah, it's going to tell you on the can. If it's a flavored malt beverage, it's going to say flavored malt beverage. Now, if you read the website says they sell vodka-based ones in certain states, but only in certain states.
As you can see right here. So it look like it's a malt beverage. Premium malt beverage.
So there you go. It's got a barley malt base, artificial flavors, and caramel color. Oh yeah, you got the whole shebang there.
Yeah. So what can I say about this? I did a review of this and might have to maybe update it. This is what it looks like. I've had this in the freezer for a couple of minutes now since before we went on the air. So nothing really more to tell. Meaning when I open it in the can, the spice just really hit my nose just like woo. So, and it still does. Obviously, what type of spices they're using, who knows? But it's decent so far for 4.5%. So, everybody, cheers.
Does it kind of remind you of that Bud Light El Fuego?
Kind of does, or what was that? The MD 2020, Tangy Orange, kind of the same vein,
Oh, no, I never got to try that. Any chili pepper MD 2020?
No. But and what's the other one that has peppers in it? One of the cheladas.
Well, they have the Dos Equis Michelada Tamarindo.
Anheuser-Busch, the Budweiser.
Bud Light has the fiery pepper. Yeah.
Look, it's nice, it's enjoyable. 4.5%. This is what it is for people who don't like beer. They want something like this and want a little kick into this. I say have at it. It's pretty good. Again, when it's super cold, it's really good. But not much else to say about it. It has a sort of you can taste the caramel. It kind of goes down kind of bland in some ways. Kind of like.
Do you think they should make a Smirnoff Ice Smash tamarind like
the other Smash? What's that?
Yeah, but like with
Smash.
Yeah, but with like 2 different chili peppers, maybe at 8%.
Maybe 7. Kind of like something the same ABV as Molson Triple X.
Yeah, but the Smash is only 8. All their Smashes are 8. Okay, now to El Diablo, the devil.
Man, I don't know what it is you two are drinking this morning.
Hey, it's super Sunday.
Yeah, and look what he's about to bring. Okay.
Gross. No, Fluffer Nutter. This is coming in 8% alcohol. This is by your Abita company.
Covington, Louisiana, or Abita Springs,
Louisiana. It's also labeled a white stout for some reason. And there's a little storyline to this. It says brewed in milk, sugar, vanilla, and peanut flavor. The sweet golden ale boasts a creamy mouthfeel layered with flavors of toasted malt notes and marshmallow and peanut butter. Oh, look, it's right there on the website. Same thing it's on here. So,
isn't there some kind of
8%? So what is Fluffer Nutter? It seemed like that was some kind of product from the 70s, right?
Yeah, it was some kind of Halloween treat they would give out.
Some kind of peanut butter based marshmallow thing, I think.
Yeah, it was like in a little cellophane bag. It says ale, yeast. They use pale malt, wheat, and oats. Oh, there, multigrain, malt, barley malt, wheat, and oats, and Willamette hops. And it's
oh my gosh, a real beer.
Yeah, 15 bitterness units. Of course, if you read the label carefully, you'll notice that it says the legal disclosure is malt beverage with natural flavors, malt beverage.
I saw that. I don't know why that tweaks you so much to bring that up, but I saw that too. So what are natural flavors, since it seems to bing you in a negative way every time?
No, it doesn't bing me in a negative way. Natural flavors. Okay, natural flavors.
You're like, hey, look, if you look at a small print, it says natural flavors. That could be anything. That could be air or something. It could be.
Wait a minute. You asked. It's anything. It's any flavoring that comes from a natural source.
Right.
Like peanuts, for instance.
So
artificial flavoring is something that comes from a chemistry lab that tastes like a cherry, but isn't a cherry.
I don't see where this is. This is a thing with doing a beer review.
Well, it's part of the beer's recipe. Of course, it has something to do with it. It's what makes up the beer. All right, but proceed. I want to hear about this because I've heard about it, but hadn't seen.
This does not look like a stout.
No.
No, it says it's a white stout. It's not white. It's kind of like golden color, although it looks darker on the screen than it does in front of me.
Yeah,
it's got lots and lots. It's very active. There's a lot of bubbles going on with this. I don't know if you can see it or not.
I can see them pulsing. It looks like a pulse.
Yeah, like it's got life, and it's adding to the head. The head's not dissipating, so there's a creamy head, and it's building up at the bottom. See, it doesn't go away. It just keeps on going and going and going. So at 8%, it's probably, I don't know, maybe it's still got some more fermentation going on. Who knows? You taste it?
Cheers.
It's creamy. You get that peanut taste.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's kind of reminiscent of that cookie butter thing that we did.
Oh yeah, I wish I could get that.
Now this is the alcohol. It's hot. So I'm beginning to wonder if this is stronger than 8%.
Is it too sweet, Dave?
It is sweet. It is sweet. Yeah, sweet. You get like those sweet burn with it too. Is it too sweet? Is it too sweet? I would say that you'd only want to have one of these at a time. That's how sweet it is.
So I prefer my stouts imperial. The stronger, the better.
Well, you prefer your stouts traditional motor oil color. I do too. I didn't know that this was labeled as stout until I saw it on there. I'm beginning to wonder why they start labeling stuff like that. Like they put out that triple IPA, which was really just a strong ale.
Because if they label it a white stout, it'll sell better than if they call it a strong ale, golden ale.
Oh, I got this at an excellent price too. You showed $12.99 this morning. I saw it for $13.99. I got it yesterday for $9.49.
Good price.
Where?
At Rouse's.
Man, $9.49. Oh, I'm glad to know that.
Yep. And there was one 6-pack cold. There were 2 bottles missing. So I looked around and I saw the hot ones. Well, inside of the 4 bottles that were in this, that were in this 6-pack was an Andy Gator. So basically, I just took 2 hot bottles and stuck it in there and left with 5 of these and an Andy Gator. And the reason why I did that, no, the Andy Gator was already in there. I didn't pull an Andy Gator and stick it in there. The reason why I did that is because I knew the Andy Gator was a good beer. So I was like, I'll just get the Andy Gator with mine. Not my fault. Apparently somebody snagged 2 of them and just tasted them or something, or went and bought 2 singles. I have no idea.
And the store didn't care.
No, they didn't care. Because if you buy this at a store where they promote buying a bunch of singles in a 6-pack, you're just paying for the 6-pack.
Do they still do they do a beta? Have they discontinued the bourbon barrel stout?
Obviously.
Is that 12%? That was fabulous. I love that stout a lot.
A beta made one?
Yeah, the bourbon. It beat a bourbon barrel stout, but it's been years since I've seen.
Oh
it.
yeah.
If I could find that again, I mean, man, that was just superb, man.
You don't have to make it again, Sean. They don't make it.
Yeah, they even used to make. They even
made this is part of the limited release series. Like you go get this, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, well, don't buy it again, and we're not going to make it again. Same thing.
Where are the good stouts again? Where's 1050? Which, by the way, I could get here now in Georgia now. Happy about that.
Last 1050 I had turned me against 1050. Wasn't that great?
Super duper.
It's thin, very porterish, and lacking flavor.
Really? I'm surprised.
Now, the one beer I would like to get again, which I have not seen in 4 years, is Old Rasputin.
Oh, right. No joke.
I can get Old Rasputin here pretty easily.
Bottles or cans? I know it's just
bottles.
Good. That one. That is right up there.
Yeah, 9.2. Really good. Good stuff.
Now it's the time where we do the scores.
Okay.
Yeah, look up now. These kind of products are hard to score. Oh, and by the way, it's crafted to remove gluten.
What?
Crafted to remove gluten.
Gluten. What, they got a reverse osmosis system or something going on? Remove the gluten.
Yeah, not to mention it also removes all the hops.
A product of grain being milled too much.
Well, what the company says, if you read their website, they take a regular beer and they start filtering it, and they remove all the gluten and all the hops. So all they have is like clear.
Who hockey? I don't believe it.
Oh, I can show you the website. They say it's just like a clear product, like vodka, but it's made from beer, and it's 8%, and they add the flavoring to it. They want the flavoring to come from probably a bag of cherry syrup and sugar scoops, Okay, now, but if you want to drink this kind of thing, fine. I don't see how you could tolerate drinking more than one a week. I mean, I did that chocolate stout last week and then a half a can yesterday, and it was like starting to get under my skin. But if you want to drink, if you think drinking a lot of sugar every day is good, then you probably need to go read some literature on that. But
you might need to get your sugar levels checked.
Yeah, you might want to chill on that. But for a once in a while, if you could drink this, if you have one of these every week, that still might be too much. But if you had it once a month, okay, that's all right, I guess. But does the company do a good job with it? Like David likes to say, is it well put together? It's well put together. That's why Mike's Harder is super popular. People are not buying it left and right because they hate it. They're buying it because they like it. They've been keeping the price down. So, I mean,
your camera's a little out of focus.
Huh?
Your camera's a little out of focus.
Yeah.
I think it's the sunlight that's doing it.
It's throwing it off, huh?
Yeah.
It's focused now.
It's making like a big haze on you. No, it's going in and out. There you go. That's better.
Man, I don't understand. I paid $30 for this camera. $30.
What you say? $30?
Now they had another camera for $80, $89. That might have been a little better. But anyway, for what it is, personally, I'll give it a D- personally, because I hate this kind of stuff. Because I don't drink Kool-Aid. But for what it is, a flavored malt beverage, it's hitting it out the ballpark. So if you want that in your life, go ahead. It's your life.
How would you rank that against your Four Locos?
I would rather drink this over Four Loko because Four Loko is too strong. It's 14%. That is, if you get a weak Four Loko, it's 12. So the Four Lokos run from 12 to 13.9. There is no reason to be drinking a 13.9% alcohol beer. That's insanity. So Four Loko will make me sick if I drink it. This won't. But the flavor
should never enter your body. Only one time and never again.
Four Loko does have good flavors. Like you'll sip it and say, "But that tastes good." That tastes good. But then you drink the whole can and you'd be like, you drink the whole can.
Never in my entire life purchased a Four Locos.
I'm glad to hear that.
Good for you.
What I'm saying is you might drink the whole can of Four Loko and you say, "I'm calling the cops. Somebody took my car and parked it by the canal." And then you realize later.
It fell in.
You realize later, but wait a minute.
Did I clean my car?
I had the keys. It's my keys. My keys are in the car. I don't understand. So anyway,
why did the dish look so clean? Yeah. Why did the dish look so clean? Did I wash the dishes? Yeah, I did.
Right, like the guy that drank the 12-pack of the old 6.9% Ice House, and then he wondered who had washed and detailed his truck. Then he realized he had washed and detailed his truck. But he had no memory of it. All right, assistant manager at Winn-Dixie too, by the way, but I won't mention that. All right. Anyway,
you just said who it was.
I didn't name the store.
You said who it was.
It was. I'll tell you, those beers, man, they will catch up to you. Woo!
That story came directly from a salesman for Crescent Crown Distributing, who sells this. When they first came out with that 6.9% Ice House, the assistant manager said, "Yeah, man, I bought a 12-pack. I wanted to try it. I brought it to my house." And then he told the story, and he was laughing his head off about that. All right, so I'm gonna score this a 93. It's an A for what it is, but I don't like what it is. All right, now Jean, you've got a similar product but a lot lower ABV.
Yeah, 4.5% spicy tamarind from Smirnoff Ice. I mean, like I said, as I mentioned earlier, guys, if you're not into beer, you're into something like this, and again, with all the coloring and the spiciness of it, it's enjoyable, but not up my alley for me personally. But I bought it because it's for today's show purposes. Bring whatever Super Sunday. I'm going to give the spicy tamarind. I'm going to give it an 85 out of 100.
A B.
So it's a B. Again, super duper cold, folks, to drink this. 4.5. Again, it's like a malt beverage that has flavoring in it, and it had no flavoring. It'd be clear as white, clear beverage. But
well, if it had no coloring in it,
right. So,
now, in other words, what you're trying to say is, if a person thinks that Jolly Rancher is gourmet food, this might work.
Yep. There you go. So, and it's decent. 4.5. You ain't gonna get tore up drinking this, folks. This, again, for the non-beer drinkers who like the mixed drinks or these sort of malt beverages, this is up your alley. Go ahead, buy it. Drink.
We're gonna do David's score, and then we'll come back for any promos or show and tell.
Just for the record, I would never bring anything to the show that I'm not gonna like, as these two lunatics did. I brought this.
We're risk takers.
Yes.
Is good. It's good. It's a beer. It doesn't disguise being a beer behind other stuff. Like they got to take everything out.
Eric, damn.
It does have flavors. Yeah, lunatics. That's what I call it, Joe. And it does have. It tastes like a peanut flavored marshmallow. It's hot. It says it's 8%. I think it's a little stronger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the bubbles are still. I mean, as you can see, the head, it hasn't gone away. The head's there. It's just going up and up and up and up and up.
Do you think?
So,
do you think?
I don't think anything. Let me finish. Yeah, it's like creamy peanut flavor. It's very reminiscent of the I don't know what that is. Stop. It's very reminiscent of the peanut butter pea and jams. Remember that one?
Oh, the PB and jams. Yeah, my daughter loved that product.
It tastes like that without the strawberry in it.
Yeah. Does it taste? Does it taste kind of like those little Halloween treats we were talking about?
Oh, I never had those.
Oh, you just heard of them.
Sweet. Yeah, it's sweet. It tastes good. It's if you drink one of more of these, the El Diablo is going to come knocking at your door. So I would say just have one of these, and pretty good. Not bad.
I bought beer for my brother.
I can go ahead and continue on and on and on without being disturbed by this Disturbo.
And I had a white stout. I'm trying to think which one it was. It might have been from Gate City. One here, a local brewery. They had a white stout. I think the name was Enabler. Might have been. That was very good.
Part one, and I didn't care for it. I mean, it's just weird. I mean, what do you use? White chocolate or something to make these things, which isn't even chocolate. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Straight right now. Damn.
Well, white chocolate is made from cocoa butter, which is sort of like
white chocolate is made from milk
and cocoa butter. Cocoa butter.
It's
all right.
Base milk. True story.
Get ready, folks. Now, so this Wednesday we're doing pumpkin beers. Some people love pumpkin beers. A lot of people hate them. I got one from Aldi.
I'm gonna get mine this week.
I would recommend pumpkin smash from Shipyard, but if you drink it, you're probably going to get smashed because it's 9.2. But it's very vegetable tasting. Now, as far as Friday, we're going to do Fandango Friday again. Next Sunday, another Super Sunday. That's the schedule. As far as my whiskey taste challenge, I got a bunch of Scotch taste challenges coming up every day. Early morning, single malt Scotch, So with Listmore 6 year versus other, a few liquor products I bought. I wanted to get this at Total Wine, and they kept saying they had it, but every time I went there, they didn't have it. So I was at International Market, and they did have it, and it was actually $1 cheaper than Total Wine. So I bought this Potter's Crown Canadian blended whiskey.
Total Wine doesn't have shit. You get it, they don't have it.
Well, I'm starting to believe that because I look up Total Wine's website, and they'll say limited quantities. I'll get over there, and it's no quantities. But I saw this at International Market. It was the same price, or I think it was $1 cheaper, so I bought it. I don't know anything about Potter's Crown. I know it's been on the market for like 60 years, but whether it's any good, I don't know. David would say no Canadian whiskey's any good. Now, second thing and the last thing, we have all heard of Myers' rum, and that's a famous dark rum. But here's one I found that you may not realize exists. This is Myers'
Platinum Whites.
Yeah, that's all over the place. That's all
Wow.
over the place.
Oh, you've seen it. Okay.
Yeah. You kidding? I've seen that stuff since like the 80s.
Oh, never
That's all
mind.
over the place.
I thought I had something special. Never mind, folks. All right. Anyway,
It probably is special to you. You've never seen it. I'm not discounting it. I'm just saying it's been around.
and I had seen it, but I hadn't seen it much. And so when I thought I saw it for $13.99 at Star, I was at Star, and they had it $13.99. I was like, I'm buying that because everybody else has it for a much higher price. All right, now Beverage Ramble might have some promos and some show and tell.
Yes, I do.
I heard a whole lot of clinking. Wait a minute.
Yes, I'm finishing off the tamarind with, tastes great, less filling. Don't look at the labeling down the bottom. I'm talking about it's a fine Pilsner. Complete bull crap.
Yeah, right. Pilsner.
It's not a Pilsner. Anyway, what reviews have I done recently? Yeah, it was a couple of days ago. I can't remember what they are. But anyway, Jay, I'll be finding a pumpkin beer for Wednesday, right? Pumpkin flavored beer?
Any pumpkin beer, like I said, Shipyard is good if you like high alcohol and a lot of vegetable flavor. I don't know if you
I like the Old Thumper from Shipyard. I can't find that.
Oh yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah, so this is the beers I'm going to be reviewing coming up. I got this New England IPA, the Hooch and Smooch.
Yeah, I've been seeing this one for weeks now.
Going to review that coming up, and the other one right here, the Chance from Wild Leap, this Indian Pale Ale.
Yeah,
at 6.2%. Wild Leap Brewing, which is not far where our old friend, still our dear friend, Mr. John and Neely, over here in Georgia, over by LaGrange.
Yeah.
Brewery, and of course, when I was in Noonan, I would hanging out with him. That was a lot of fun.
I went to a liquor store in LaGrange, and I very stupidly did not buy the Lord Calvert Black Canadian whiskey, but I didn't know. I thought, oh well, I'll see it somewhere else. I never saw it again. Okay.
And again, another mixed cocktail from Monaco, the Blue Crush vodka, tequila, gin, and rum cocktail. Uh-oh.
Yep, that's very popular. That's very popular in Louisiana.
I'll be reviewing that. And I bought something else yesterday at the party. We had, the kids had their stuff. Of course, the adults had their other stuff with them. And I bought some stuff for my sister-in-law. I love her. She's cool. But it was very funny. Sorry, I won't mention. But I picked this up at that this package store. I was getting some of the adult stuff for her. But anyway, I picked this up. Hunter.
Oh, that's a new one on me. I never heard of that.
Product of India. Hunter beer, super premium.
How much you pay for that?
$3.99 plus tax.
No, sir.
So for a 500 milliliter?
That just looks like the size. It's a pretty big bottle. Yeah, no. 650 milliliter.
Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. And it's 6%, right? Okay.
650. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's worth $3.99 then.
Yeah, maybe it's worth it.
6.2%.
Oh, 6.6. Ooh.
That'd be equivalent to what, a 16-ounce, Jay? A 650.
650 is like
20
650
ounce.
is like no, that's like 19.2 ounces or something.
So we're about to get lit up.
Great. I was a little over by saying 20 ounce.
So,
It's something like that. I don't know the exact conversion.
and I got that, and I'll bring Castillo rum for Fandango Friday. Castillo, unfortunately, is in a plastic, whatever, but the price I couldn't pass up.
I'll show you what I got.
Castillo Golden Rum.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's not finished yet?
No. Castillo Golden Rum is a good rum. I'm looking forward to trying it.
I thought he was finished.
I
See,
got a
that's
little
why
bit
these shows go on and on.
No,
and
he
on.
just said no. He said Castillo rum. He said Castillo.
Wait, I gotta go get something else. I forgot.
Let me see what you got, Jay.
I was just showing you a glass bottle I have.
I can't. Yeah, unfortunately, the big size was a good price. I couldn't pass up. So I have it in plastic. So it's in the refrigerator right now, and I was sipping a little bit of it, and of course my brother sipping a. Oh my goodness!
Oh, you're right. I was wrong. Okay,
It's almost 22 ounces of liquid.
that's not bad. That's not bad for $3.99.
Yeah,
No.
so bought it. It's a great store called Jack's Beer Wine Warehouse Superstore, beer, liquor, and wine. Great stuff, great selection. They didn't have enough beers in singles, unfortunately, like craft beers. Everything was all 6-packs or 4-packs. So, But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Wild Turkey 101.
Right.
By the way, that rum I brought Friday, I gave it to my brother. He loved it. I gave the rest of the bottle to him. He loved it.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
Now, this is the 101 rye. That's a little more expensive than regular 101.
I got this
The
for
Harlem
$21.99 yesterday. They changed the label a little bit. Now the turkey's embossed on it. Yeah, it's pretty good. I tried it. Paid $21.99. This is usually $24.99 to $26.99 in other areas. Then while I was out, I saw this gem again.
Oh, the
Jepson's.
Jepsons. Yeah.
I got this for $15.98.
Whoa.
It is 28. I can tell you where to go get it too. There's several bottles left, and they're bottles. $15.98, and I got this at Rouse's Clearview near Airline.
Man.
This is 100 proof. So this is just like the 101. So this is 100 proof. I don't remember the last one was 100 proof. Check your bottle. I thought I got 90 proof on the last ones.
Hold on.
Okay, this is 100 proof. I could be wrong, but I thought the last one I got. So this is running $28.49 at Total Wine and More, and I got this $15.98.
What'd you call Total Wine? You said Total Ripoff and More, right?
Total Ripoff and More. That's right. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Mine says 100 proof. So,
Okay. And then this morning I was out. I came across this gem, and I've been looking to buy this one. I was about ready to pull the trigger on it.
Lagavulin 16 year. I bet that wasn't $21.99.
Oh.
No, it was $81.99.
Ay.
What?
Ay.
A lot of money.
Out of the pockets. Oof. But I would love to see you do a review of it, Dave, and give your thoughts on it.
So, would you like to know how much Total Ripoff is selling it for?
Yes.
$100.
Yep, $100.
Yikes.
What's that other
Almost
one?
almost bought it at Walmart. It was $92.99. I was like, I'm gonna pick that up because it's. And I checked Total Wine. It was like $95 at the time. I just checked. Man, that's like $100 now there.
Let me ask you guys a question. Your favorite store, quote unquote you don't want to reveal or talk about, we can't name, do they sell some of the liquor deals? Are they pretty reasonable or
They don't have any liquor deals.
No,
It's
they,
just
they used to sell liquor, but they dropped that for some reason.
mostly beer and wine, right? Or just beer only?
Beer, wine, a little bit of wine, not too much wine anymore. It used to sell a lot of wine.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't sell
The
liquor.
big
They
jug of
sold liquor
Parmesan.
a long time ago. And I got a bottle of Jack Daniel's 2013 edition. It's some kind of a holiday thing. I
The
got
big
there.
bottle, the big bottle of Carlo Rossi or Parmesan wine, you know.
I mean, if that's your jam. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. I love talking about my wine, but I'd rather drink it.
I do like that wine that comes in the jug. You get the little handle on it.
Yeah.
Italian wine. I kind of like that.
Charles
it's-
Rossi.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? I mean, I don't know.
Carlo Rossi, yeah.
I love talking about my wine.
Check out the retail. This gets 5 stars out of 5. And I had this. When did I buy a bottle of this? And it went quick.
They're calling it the King of Isla.
Oh, this one's good. I've had this one before. And I think I paid $79 for it in about 5 years ago. Yeah, I remember buying this. Now, Gohele's good too. Gohele's hard to come by. Gohele's probably about the same price. But you only get the Gohele 12.
And Lagavulin is what they use to make the White Horse blended.
Yeah, I did enjoy that White Horse. It's gone. I went and checked there. There's no longer. Nah.
There's another popular liquor called Blevins. I think it is popular bourbon. Blevin, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Y'all know what it begins with a B.
A bourbon?
Yeah, Blevins. I think it is called.
Blevins.
So something with a B. You know.
Is it a bourbon or is it a Scotch? Because we're talking about Scotch.
Bourbon.
If it's a Scotch, you might be thinking of the Balvenie.
Okay, no. This is a bourbon. It begins with the letter B.
Well, let's see. They got Booker's. They got
Hey, it's a bourbon from Scotland?
no.
It's a bourbon. It begins with the letter B. One of my coworkers loves that bourbon a lot.
Well, they got Blanton's.
Yes, that's it. Blanton's. Yes.
Oh, I got a bottle of that.
Oh yeah,
He loves this stuff.
Eagle Rare's good. Eagle Rare's better than that.
I can't find the Sazerac. I can't find in here in my area in the state. The one that you just mentioned, I mentioned the one that
right?
It's
Blanton's.
very, very expensive. I think it's like
Yeah, you can't find that.
Blanton's. I think like $89 a bottle. Somewhere, I mean, it might be 50-50 a bottle, whatever. But you have to buy something.
No, it's like $70 a bottle. It's overrated.
yeah. It's
It
65,
really is.
65 in my town, but yeah.
Yeah, it's overrated.
That's all I drink is bourbon and rum.
It's got a honey finish to it. It goes down really easy. It's like a 90 proof. I mean, you used to be able to get this stuff, like it would come out like every 4 months, and you go to the store and you buy it. It was always there. Now it's like, idiots and alcoholics in their fetishes. They run it up through the wall. So whatever.
Blanton's is the original single barrel bourbon from 1984. But yeah, like you're saying, it used to be easy to get.
Yeah.
Now it's like you got to get on the waiting list.
I got a bottle from 2017 still in the box. Mine's still in the box.
Now, the one, guys, not to get off topic, but the benchmark I had brought, the one I brought one time, was the the 8. That was there's a bunch of other flavors. They have the top floor benchmark. They have another one that's small, different things, small batch. All of them were reasonably priced. I'm trying to bring one for maybe another Fandango Friday.
I was very open to those, and I bought the 90 proof. And honestly, guys, I was disappointed with it. I found it to be thin. I found it to be just not a whole lot of flavor. I just felt like they ramped up the alcohol. I think this one tastes better than the one I bought, and that's the one I got. Is it top floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found
right.
that.
Yeah, top floor. I did that one. I believe I brought that one, the 8. But
yeah,
there's a bunch of other.
That's the original from 1968.
I didn't find it to be all that great.
I might bring the top floor next time. That one right there. So the top floor and small batch. I think I might bring one of those two. The top floor small batch next another week for Fandango Friday. I really want to, and I've seen that one too, the bonded one as well. So again, reasonably priced, good stuff. I love it. Remember when I brought the 8, I was like fascinated. And of course, I know you and Dave did a review of the benchmark.
Negative goes around. Negative.
Y'all didn't do a review
Of what?
A benchmark. Y'all did a review.
We did benchmark. Right? We did benchmark top floor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was my bottle. That's why we did it.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, someone else's bottle sitting on all of them.
So I might bring the top floor or the small batch for a review for when we do Fandango Friday, just to have. But I got the Castillo rum. I'll bring this coming Friday. Looking forward to reviewing that with y'all.
All right. So if you ever see this one, this is the one to get over Blanton's. Jean.
Yeah.
That's the one to get. Not Blanton's.
Eagle Rare. I like it. It's good. I want to get that double Eagle.
There's another one I saw, a Seagram's VO, Canadian whiskey.
Talking about VO Gold?
Yeah. I saw it yesterday when I was picking up stuff from my sister-in-law.
Yeah, that's the 8-year age. That's the 8-year age. You can get it in Louisiana for like $19. Yeah.
So I was gonna get the one. It was a small bottle, the VO. It was $11.99, and I said, okay, I'll wait. Watch my budget. Let me get the. I'll stick with the Castillo.
Look this one up.
Oh boy.
Look this one up.
I like the mustache. I like the beard.
Thank you.
Not your.
Hey, seriously.
Him.
Up.
Yes, his beard and mustache looks good.
Look it up and tell me how much it costs, Jay.
What's it called?
It's Jack Daniels #1.
Signature. Wait, hold it closer. Limited edition #1. Okay.
You tell me how much you can find it for, and I'll tell you how much I bought this for.
Yeah, but you bought that bottle like 1998.
No,
Hey.
I didn't buy it in 1998. Oh, Jesus. Check that
Well,
out.
let's see. Folsom Wine and Spirits has it for $299.
How much?
$299.99.
For this?
That's what they're saying.
Wow.
Canna Wine Company's got it for $295. Wavino Liquor Store's got it. Well, that's in England. That's for 239 pounds. A1 Liquors has it for $279.99. Quality Liquor Store has it for, let's see, Quality Liquor Store. They got it for $39.99.
That's reasonable. I paid half of that for this when I bought it brand new.
So obviously, a lot of people are trying to pull a ripoff because they got it, but they're out of stock.
Yeah.
They're out of stock. They're out of stock.
That's why they're out of stock, because you can get it for $40. I paid $20 for this
What?
when I bought it brand new. But I also bought this.
So nice, the packaging and everything. You think it would cost a lot
10
more?
years ago. That's where you fall into the marketing suck in, just because it's packaged.
The
Can
packaging
art.
looks so great. It looks
Stuff.
great.
You heard what Claude said. I'm a sucker for something that looks good. Yeah, not something that tastes good, something that looks good.
Here it is on their website.
Messes. Number one. Yeah.
Oh, there's a series number 2. This is number 1. This was the first one they did. That's number 2. Oh, that is a 3. I got the first one. I didn't even know what it was I was buying. I was just like, oh, it's the same price as regular Jack. I'll just get it.
Well, as you can see, it keeps going on and on. Well, thanks for watching, folks. We had a good hangout.
Very good. Super Sunday. We got another Super Sunday coming up next week. I'll have
Super
something
Sunday next week. Yep. And now
another
it's
beer,
time
another
for,
wine or something.
now it's time to go watch the TSFL.
I don't know what the score is. I
Oh,
don't know
the first
what's the score between Jacksonville and Buffalo. I don't know what the score right now is.
I don't think
Also got
score
2
matters.
baseball games today, both American League. One starts at 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 Pacific. Another one starts at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. The Baltimore and Texas game will be at 4 o'clock today.
All right, guys, I'm out. I'm not a baseball head, so I'll talk to y'all later.
And
See you later.
the
Bye-bye.
game will start at 8 Eastern, 5
Just
Pacific.
a baseball guy.
Bye-bye.
But a lot of football, a lot of NFL. Great time of year. October, everybody says was the best time of year in sports. Is it May, springtime?
October.
But to me, October with the baseball and then the NFL and college football, it's just a lot of fun. Dave just said no.
He probably had to go to the bathroom. Jacksonville's winning 11-7. So I know they're the favorite team in England. People in England like the Jaguars.
Sean, the owner of the Jaguars, wants to maybe, I listened to one of the podcasts that, I'm sure he wants to have more games in London,
Yeah, make that his second
5
home.
games at that stadium. But, hey, look, it's fun getting up early in the morning, watch football at 9 a.m., eating your eggs and drinking liquor and a Castillo.
Right. But I don't have the NFL Network channel. This product, John, is a leader. This is a leader. And
I was trying to find the glass of the gold. All I saw was the every liquor store I've been to, all I've seen is the clear.
I got this liter bottle. I got this liter bottle, and it was $7.99.
Yeah. And then I bought the big bottle of Castillo. I got it in the refrigerator right now. I'm gonna leave it there. Like I said, me and my brother were sipping on it yesterday. Because the adults had we're sipping on the big boy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
While the kids drinking their juices and whatever for the party, the adults got
Hawaiian punch.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess
it was fun. It was fun.
So I'll see you on Wednesday for pumpkin beer.
I will find a pumpkin beer this week. Probably tomorrow when I get off work. I'll probably go drive around, do that.
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching.
Goodbye, America. Goodbye, world. Until next time.